It's D-Day tomorrow for former Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak. The first verdict against him will be announced by the High Court in Kuala Lumpur. Melissa Goh explains why so much is riding on the court decision.
Now, almost 16 months had passed since the first of 5 draft trials against ex-Prime Minister Najib Razak began. Now, more than 50 witnesses were called and over 800 exhibits were adduced before Judge Muhammad Nazlan Ghazali. Now, he has perused over 2,000 pages submitted by both sides, and on Tuesday he will decide whether the prosecution has proven beyond reasonable doubt that Najib has abused his position as Prime Minister and Finance Minister at that time and misappropriated and laundered almost $10 million from SRC International, a former unit of State Fund 1MDB. Now, defense lawyers have insisted that Najib genuinely thought that the money transferred into his bank accounts were part of donations from Saudi royal family. Now, he was misled, they said, by fugitive Joe Low and his associate Nick Faisal. Now, both the whereabouts still unknown, but the police chief believed that the former CEO of SRC is hiding in Hong Kong. Now, Tuesday's verdict is closely watched by many rights groups as a test of Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin's resolve to stamp out corruption. Now, this especially several high-profile cases were dropped involving Najib's ally, former Chief Minister of Sabah, Musa Aman, and his stepson, Riza Aziz.
As you know, Pakatan Harapan has been saying that the new government has totally forgotten about the financial scandals or has abandoned the previous administration's plans to seek justice for Malaysians.
If found guilty, Najib can be jailed up to 15 to 20 years for each count and fined up to 5 times the amount. Now, analysts say while a guilty verdict may boost Prime Minister Muhyiddin's popularity, but it may create more tension within ruling Perikatan Nasional coalition, with UMNO, the largest component party, stepping up calls for snap posts. Now, Mr. Muhyiddin is ruling with a wafer-thin majority. He needs all the backing from UMNO. Now, on Friday, he announced that his administration has reached a settlement with US investment bank Goldman Sachs to return some $3.9 billion, bringing the total amount recovered from 1MDB to be around $4.5 billion. Now, Najib, meanwhile, has been ordered by the court to repay almost $400 million of unpaid taxes in the last 7 years. Now, the verdict is expected to be read out by Judge Nazlan at 10 a.m. local time. Melissa Goh, CNA, Kuala Lumpur.